Hello and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights 2, where last time Almanjaro did not let us loot the body of his granddaughter. Now we lost a whole bunch of cool shit. Damn you, you bald-headed bastard. Why did you not let us pick up the cool shit?
What is your will?
Okay, maybe more about the ritual purification.
The ritual of purification was the means by which the Empire of Ilfarn sought to protect itself from that which was supposed to protect it.
Yeah, we know that much. So, that needs a little bit more. Actually, let's just ask some questions about her.
I will hear you.
I'm not familiar with the Githzerai.
That is not unknown to me, nor is it a surprise. A Githzerai is one of the people.
And tell me more about one of the people.
Know that many lifetimes would go by before I recited but one of the annals of our people. If it is your will that you would know more, narrow your question, and I shall answer.
Can't you summon aid from the Githzerai?
Know that there are many who would know the answer to that question. If my people moved against the King of Shadows, know the conflict would be over, and it would end in the destruction of all our peoples. Yours, the Githzerai, and the Githyanki.
Why?
If we entered this conflict, the Githyanki would turn upon us. And with his opposition divided, the King of Shadows would destroy us both.
That makes no sense. The Githyanki and the Githzerai have a common enemy.
Whatever hatred exists between the Githyanki and the King of Shadows is a dim flame to the hatred the Githyanki bear my people. It is not a thing of reason. Know the Githyanki will not listen, and know that neither will my people. If there is any hope of meeting the King of Shadows and defeating him, it lies with you.
You know, we can just convince them that, you know, they are aligned with the Illithid. That'll do it. That'll bring those, the Githzerai and the Githyanki together to kill. And why do you think I can save us?
I have known many heroes before they knew themselves. I knew Shardas's heart, whose mercy turned aside Vilquar's blade at Sargassa's end. I knew Olis's sacrifice before he gave his mind, filled with well-crafted lies, to turn aside the plans of the Illithids and shield us from a third war. And the tale of Dakan is known to all Zerths, when his loss of faith shattered the walls of Shrakat lore. And finally, when he came to know himself again at the pronouncement of two deaths as one. So when you ask if
that
I
is
think
actually
you can
a
save
nice
us all,
reference to Planescape
know
Torment.
that I have seen others with your will move the planes themselves and turn aside war. Trust this. Trust yourself, and even the King of Shadows will fall.
And why do you follow me then, Zuefi?
Among my people, we hold belief, the ability to focus one's will, as a powerful thing. It is said that sometimes belief can stave off death, and if that is possible, I think belief in you is not so unlikely. I must believe you can defeat the King of Shadows, and I believe that more strongly than any who walk upon your plane, and because I refuse to believe in the alternative.
I want to ask you more about the Githzerai.
If it is your will that you would know more,
Okay.
narrow your question, and I shall answer.
When we first met, you said you were a Zerth. What's that?
A Zerth is one who speaks the word of Zerthamon. A Zerth protects the community from threats to the body or mind.
Threats to the mind. Mind flayers?
A Zerth focuses the wills of others by using the knowing of our people's history and beliefs to remove doubt, and heal one's will through the words of Zerthamon.
So you're like a priest?
That title would apply, yes. But while we hold the words of Zerthamon to be of importance, we do not worship him as your people do the gods of this plane.
And why is doubt dangerous?
Doubt is the doorway through which attackers will come. Not just beasts, such as the Illithids, but other predators. Doubt is how our people were once lost, and it is an emotion that is deadly on our home plane. The plane of limbo, where we have made our home, is a plane of chaos, an unsculpted sea of matter. Matter that cannot be shaped by tool or hand, but only takes form through one's thought. Many minds united
Yeah,
may
it's kind of
create
cool.
citadels no enemy may breach. But if one doubts, then the walls that surround our communities will be as nothing.
So if someone doesn't believe that your cities are invulnerable, they are vulnerable?
Yes, and that is why focus is important. No one wishes the tragedy of Shrocket to be visited upon our people again. The words of Zerthamon provide this focus, and it is the purpose of Azurth to pass along his knowledge to our people.
Tell me more about Zerthamon.
Zerthamon founded our race. He knew the Githzerai before they knew themselves, when our people were in danger of losing their wills to the way of the Illithids a second time.
That bear has kind
He
of
was
a
the
come
one who
hither
centered
look on
us
its face.
and met Gith's treachery with his own blade.
What do you mean?
It is not my will to speak of this more. It is a chapter of our history that has lasted millennia, and it is difficult to recount.
Write more about the
If it is your
Githzerai.
will that you would know more, narrow your question, and I shall answer.
Oh, I see that Nerval is skulking about the corner. We'll have to have a meet with him. And where are you from?
The people, the Githzerai, have made their home upon the shifting plane of limbo. There, thought becomes matter, and we are trained from birth to sharpen our thoughts and our purpose. Cities are built from our thoughts, as all else that encircles us is chaos. We live within the chaos of these planar currents, with only our knowing and our will to preserve us.
If not from Limbo, where are you originally from?
Your question strikes deep into history, and know that what you ask has an answer of many years. This is not the time to speak of it.
She really
And it is
doesn't
not
got
my
to get
will,
into
you
the
know
origins of the Githzerai. Okay, well, other
I
questions.
will hear you.
Let's not bring this point up to tear it out. How did you end up imprisoned in Crossroad Keep?
Know that the path that led to me being chained is a twisted one, and the citadel that is now yours, Crossroad Keep, was not my destination. I journeyed to your plane to see the actions of the Githyanki with my own eyes. This plane, this Farron, is often in their thoughts and in their speech.
So you're spying on the Githyanki?
I observed them. The Githyanki are hunters and they rarely release their prey. Yet it was the name of the prey they sought that first brought the matter to my people. It was said the Githyanki hunted the Kalakcha. Such a hunt must be confirmed with the eyes and cannot simply be trusted to words traded from one to another.
And the hunt led you to Crossroad Keep eventually.
Yes, my feet shadowed the path of the Githyanki, but we were both prey of another. In my shame, I did not see Shadow until it was too late. They took me, perhaps not recognizing the differences between our people, and chained me within Crossroad Keep.
Do you know what your captors were doing?
That is not known to me. Whatever their intent, it was done in the service of the King of Shadows. Your attack on the ritual and the claiming of this citadel, however, will only be to our benefit in the battle to come.
I don't think we need to ask her to be spying on us. She
I will
seems
hear
forthright so far. So what's this Kalakcha thing?
The translation is a crude one, but it is Shard Bearer. It is not a word, it is a title. They call you the Shard Bearer, this Kalakcha, because you carry a piece of Gith's blade within you, near the heart, and you have always borne it close to you.
Okay, we kind of already knew that. I guess that's it then. Okay. Well, I think it's time we go and see what Naval and this
You no
little
doubt have
weasel
heard.
are up to.
Fort Locke has fallen.
Oh,
Nasher has summoned you. You are to report to Castle Never at once, and only you. Your companions are to wait here.
why? What's this about?
The business of our Lord Nasher is his to say, not mine. You are expected to heed his wishes, not ask more questions. Lord Nasher's request cannot wait, and you will make haste to Castle Never. If not, this keep will have a new knight captain before twilight.
I don't like this. I will go, but I'll go at my pace, not yours.
Of course, after all, the King of Shadows will wait on you as well, so you have little to fear. Do what you will, but I respectfully suggest you heed Nasher and see him at once.
Oh, it's you, the captain of Crossroad Keep. I've been waiting for some time. I bring you greetings from Lusk.
Not now. The captain has urgent business. Whatever you need from him can wait till he returns from Neverwinter.
Yes, well, I'll be waiting anxiously for your return.
Okay, we are Shanghai. Son of Lord Nasher. What mustache and beardo want with us now? Oh, chapter 3.
There is a growing darkness to the south, and Crossroad Keep is our best hope to stopping the army of the King of Shadows from reaching Neverwinter. Your keep will play a great role in the war to come. We are still awaiting word from the defense of Fort Lock, but we fear the worst. But the tidings are not all ill. Lord Nasher has prepared something for you, for all your efforts on behalf of Neverwinter. Here, these are yours to wear and to wear proudly. It is the garb of knighthood, and soon Nasher shall make you a true knight in his service.
These are the symbols of knighthood?
As the days grow darker, the need for heroes grows greater, and Lord Nasher wants to recognize you as one of our finest. It is you who have built the keep into the force that it is. It is your name that is echoed on the lips of the men and women here. Even Sand has been known to say a kind word or two about you.
Oh, quite a few.
What you wear is merely a cloak until that time. But you will find it carries with it special enchantments you may find helpful. Some of the finest mages and weavers of Neverwinter have crafted these cloaks. They should afford you some measure of protection while wearing them. The rest you will discover for yourself. The ceremony will take place in the Great Hall. We have gathered together many nobles from all over Neverwinter. Come now, let us make our way to the antechamber outside the Great Hall. Lord Nasher awaits.
Well, it is about time we replace that guard cloak we've been...
Your companions, the people you have assembled in Crossroad Keep believe in you. And through you believe in Neverwinter. It is
Oh,
no
and we
small
got our
thing you have
sword,
done here.
a sword back. That's interesting.
Is that... Gods, it's the ancient alarm. I never thought I'd live to see this day. We are under attack.
Oh, cool. Gimps!
They are here
And
for
Goth
Nasher.
Ghosts.
We must get to him at once.
Alright, let's see what we actually got equipped suddenly, because that's a bit different. Ceremonial Sword of Neverwinter, what's that like? +1, immunity to death, magic and diseases. That's not too terrible, but we'd rather want damage, honestly. And what's the cloak that we got? Neverwinter Nights cloak. Night. So it provides deflection, that's good. Charisma, freedom of movement, regen. Oh yeah, this is a very good cloak. We're keeping that one.
That's it for you. Take that.
And you know what? I think we'll replace the ceremonial sword with our Mercy Killer Blade. It is much more efficient in what we're fighting. We're though not really built for this type of fight, and we're not even stocked up on spells apparently. Yeah, this spell at least works very well against undead.
Prepare to become one with eternity.
Was that me? That wasn't me, was it? Thankfully, the damage of the spells is not that terrible. You know what? Let's use some of our powers against undead, because this is not going well. Let's throw in a cleansing nova! Should maybe first done the web thing. Oh well. I'm getting the sense that all the gods are coming back as more wraiths. I mean, this is a very painful process. I'm hoping Son of All is incapable of dying, because, well, damn it, that vampire's already back to like proper health. You know what? I'm gonna try something for this. Here, take some healing, motherfucker! Reverse healing, love it. All right, now I just have some wraiths to deal with. This seems to work better. Yeah, they make new wraiths as they die. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm not too good at this type of combat. So I could use maybe the Divine Power one, that might have helped.
We need to reach a more defensible location. There is a guard room in the hall round the corner from here. There we can make our stand. To the guard room. Follow me.
Sure, after looting. Wraith residue. That'll be handy. Dynasty. I really miss that we have Chandra not here. She was a good mule. Ooh, boots. And my inventory is full. Lovely. Damn it. I should have somehow emptied my thing before we went here. How will I handle this? Oh, bag of holding. That's how we handle that. Let's just throw these crafting materials in there, because silver rings. I don't know if silver rings are that actually useful, but throw them in there. Yeah, that should give us some space for stuff. Very good. Scroll and an amethyst. And this was something good, I remember. Come on, pick it up. Yeah, magic boots. Don't know what they do. Okay, where did Son of All go? Was it here? No. Is this a guard room? Does have a lot of bars. Do you know why a prison is full of alcoholics? Because it's full of bars. Okay. Where is that smooth-haired motherfucker Naval?
Everyone into the guard room now, quickly!
You know there's like no survivors, right? Because I'm terrible at this sort of thing.
The castle has been sealed. It is part of the ancient defenses of the castle should it ever be attacked, something we thought would never happen. Unfortunately, it has cut us off from Lord Nasher. You must get to him or all is lost.
If he's in danger, I will go at once!
Good. Look behind the tapestries in the hall.
Oh,
one of them should hold an entrance to Neverneath, the chambers beneath Castle Never. Neverneath has always been closed to us, but it is said when the castle is in danger, a path opens for defenders of Neverwinter. Make your way to Lord Nasher's side. We will try to be there as soon as the defenses are lifted.
Who's we? I've already blessed. Really now? That's not much to loot with. Oh well. And we leveled up, but I think we'll also be saving that level up because something interesting and important is going to come up. So I am saving that level up, yes. So behind the tapestry, let's go have look-sees. I don't see much in the way with the tapestry. Is this open? Is that open? Well, there's a chest. Ah, there we go. I think there's something here. This looks like behind the tapestry. But there's nothing I can do with that. Also, let's prepare some spells here, actually. Ah, well, I can actually do that when we're actually beneath the... Is this the way? Ah, this looks to be the way. This is the way. Oh! Okay. We have some shadow bitches to deal with. Okay, well that's we stopped well and early there. Now, we are terrible at this, but I can probably still activate Divine Might, I think. Or am I not able to do that because I'm silenced? Might be the case. Okay, this is really annoying. Yeah, this is not ideal when you're not like a solo melee class. Okay, he's apparently run out of sit. Oh, we can't heal, that's a problem. Ah, okay, we're backing off. Out of the, the silencing. Alright, chums, let's do some magic. And And I think I could use a little bit of that good old heal magic. Aha! Now you're back where you started, you son of a bitch. Now, can we actually activate the divine... Apparently you kind of need to double click that ability for it to activate properly. Alright, who knocked me to the ground? How many of those spells does that Shadow Priest have? Come on, kill at least the one. Do it! There we go. Okay, healing spell on myself. Oh, that sucks. Ah, come on! Why is my concentration that bad? Jesus! Just can't take any hits with this. There we go. Now we activate. So I think the Shadow Priest is the most annoying one. Let's smack him with holy magic might. Oh, there also went this little shadow slave. Dun, 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 dun. Long fight, smack that little wave. Okay, last hit. There we go. Ooh, magic shield. That would be great if Chandra was still alive. Ah well. Next time we'll go into the dungeon. I will have rested up and prepared my spell list, so I am better prepared for this undead shit. So till then, and while I miss Chandra, I do still have the goed aanrol, so that's nice. Till then.